Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, I believe it's the 17th. Make sure 100%, I don't want to tell you wrong. Yes, Thursday, January 17th, 2019. As you can see, the moon is out already, right here. Overcast kind of day, kind of gloomy. We still got halfway decent power in today. And there's Miss Heather. You don't want to be on video? I don't want to be on video. So, anyway, I want to jump right into the video with the government shutdown. And there's the games that are going on it's amazing. So first I want to talk about that real quick. Pelosi says to President Trump that he should delay the State of the Union address, which was scheduled for January 29th. She goes, that's not set in stone. You don't have to do it on that date. And she said, you should do it after the government is back up and running. So obviously he declined that generous thought of hers. So she was prepared to leave with a delegation for an 8-day trip. And this is what I thought was freaking hilarious. He denied her using the military airplanes for her trip, and he told her that she should actually be in Washington negotiating, for getting the government back open instead of going on an 8-day trip when people aren't getting paid. Which he is absolutely right on that, okay? And but the funny thing is, he said to her, if you would like to go, commercial at your own expense, and you may go ahead and go on that trip. I thought that was freaking hysterical. Oh my God. And it's games, guys. It's just absolutely games. It's grandstanding. But the thing is, they should be sitting down, getting things squared away. People that are, not getting paid, our military, those type of guys, there's, all these 800,000 people right now that got sent home. And when the government does reopen, they'll get their back pay. They'll get paid for, still working and not, getting paid right now. But that doesn't pay the bills now, and most people in this country are living paycheck to paycheck. So that is obviously very detrimental in that aspect. It's almost like they want to see how far, both sides want to see how far they can push before they get together and get things squared away. And I have to laugh. I was watching a thing. I had stopped at a rest area when when Heather and Eddie and I go and we meet their mom. We meet their mom at a certain exit, and it has a gas station, so they have it's a trucker stop as well. So they had a TV going on in there, and of course it was CNN, which I thought was freaking hysterical. But they were talking about the majority of the people do not want the wall. And I had to laugh, and I said to myself, you know what the funny thing is? If I was a pollster, and I'm going to do a poll, and I want to get a certain segment of the population to agree with how I personally feel, or, my news network feels about the wall, then I'm going to go to a certain population that is, like if I was going to do that, if I'm CNN, I'm going to go into the city and ask those people in the city, well, what do you think? And obviously it's more of a democratic haven, so they're going to be, oh yeah, no, I don't want the wall. But when you get out down in those border towns down in Arizona and Texas, where, and in California, where you're having the issues of the immigrants and the drug smuggling and every freaking thing else that's going on, those are the people going to be like, yeah, we want the wall. So depending on the demographic of where you go, you're going to get a different answer. If you go to the country, people are going to probably say they would be more supportive of the wall. So it's just, like I said, it's just a big game. And realistically, what is it distracting us from overall? I mean, that's something to think about, okay? What are we being distracted from? And and also obviously there's 39 million people that are going to be affected here very shortly. If this continues past February, they're without getting their SNAP benefits and stuff like that. And so I think you're going to see, if it goes past that point, you're going to see a lot of seriously pissed off people. And who are they going to be mad at? And usually it's going to be one side or the other. I mean, is this going to galvanize? They're going to blame the other side, when in reality both sides are at fault, guys. It's just like in a divorce. let's look at it like in the aspect of this, okay? So you know a couple that's getting divorced. Well, I always say there's three sides to every story. There's his side, her side, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. Um, no one party is completely innocent in a divorce. Both parties are at fault for a marriage not making it. And so, that is the whole thing with that. It's the same thing with the government. If they could come together and work together, because that's what they're supposed to be doing, they're working for us, the American people. So they should be working together to get these things taken care of and getting things going. But it's all games, it's all politics. I hate politics, I really truly do. But when it affects people, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. So just to let you guys know as well, I will be doing a live stream tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And I'm not sure what we're going to do for a topic yet. So, the first live stream was just kind of getting my feet wet, doing the live stream. So what we're going to be doing from this point on with the live stream, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is at least 3 days a week. So I'm going to do like Wednesdays, Fridays, and then Sundays. So, I'm going to do it that way. So that way, people can come in and see, if they can't see it on one day, if they can only do it on a weekend, they can see a live stream on a weekend and stuff like that. So we're going to do different topics. We're going to do prepping related topics. We're going to be doing off-grid related topics. So maybe the first one, I think here's what we're going to do. The topic for tomorrow will be going off-grid, okay? Moving off-grid. Everything about that, because obviously, I guess you could say I am an expert at that because I live off-grid and we have done it. So I want to talk about people with families. I know that there was somebody in the live chat that had made the comment. They were, a family, and they had children, and they were going to start out in a camper. Okay, well, guys, this is what we started out in. 37-foot camper. Okay, when we first moved up here, we had the 37-foot camper, and we had the shop. And that was it. Nothing else was up here at that point. So, that's definitely, like I said, the biggest thing, so you don't get in trouble, like I say, with social services and stuff like that, is as long as they have a place to go to the toilet. And with a camper, you have a toilet in a camper that can be emptied. You can take it someplace and have it emptied. That's fine. If you are in a state where you can do a composting toilet, you can set up a composting toilet. If you want to take them in, honey, you can. Oh. Okay. I don't want to call when you're on a video. Okay. Well, you can go over there and start calling them because they went that way. So, but anyway, we'll talk about the ins and outs of it, of what you need to do and what to look for and those type of things. So the first live chat, like I said, was yesterday. So I'm going to be doing a live chat tomorrow, and we're going to talk about, the topic's going to be about living off-grid, moving off-grid, and why do it, what the positives and the negatives, and what's it all about, and that type of stuff. So like I said, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to living off-grid because we've been doing it for 3.5 years. So any advice I can give anybody, I definitely want to. Like I said, it's a better lifestyle, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's a definitely simpler life. It's a lot better, and we'll discuss everything tomorrow with the live chat. So I really enjoyed the live chat. I love talking with people. Doing that interaction was really cool. Down the road, we will set up a call-in number and stuff like that for the live chat, so that people can do it that way, okay, as well. So it's it's going to be a progression type of thing. It's yesterday was just getting my feet wet with it. So, but it was cool and I enjoyed it. So, but we're definitely going to be doing that. I got a product review coming up. Somebody, company had sent me a radio. So just to give you guys a heads up, I'm going to be doing a product review. I'm also going to be doing another review of, I have 2 more things from Legacy that I have not tried yet. So we're going to be doing some of those. I actually have my neighbors are going to come with me on that. We're going to do it earlier this week and it just never happened. So I will be talking to them here soon. So Chris, if you see this, I know you like to watch too, give me a holler and we'll set up friggin' freaking whatever day we're gonna do the review of the legacy food. So so that'll be fun. So anyway, that's what's going on, guys. We're bracing for the storm that's coming in this weekend. This morning it was 3 degrees here at the homestead when we got up. It was very, very cold, and so that was not a whole lot of fun. But it's got up to about 24 today, I think. And but we're looking at this weekend. They're talking Sunday sub-zero, Monday sub-zero, and then the storm coming in on Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see what we get storm-wise. It'll be interesting, but I'll keep you guys informed. So what you see here now, with whatever snow we have, we will probably have a whole bunch more. So anyway, at this point, I'm going to jump off here, guys, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Again, thank you for everybody that came into the live stream. I think we had 551 at the peak, and like I said, for our first live stream show, kind of like, and it just happened, boom, that quickly. That was pretty cool, I thought. So looking forward to doing more, looking forward to talking with you guys some more and stuff like that. So anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. And remember, guys, you know, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. So that is so important. You know, to tell the people how you care, or how you feel, you know, and stuff like that. That's important. Also, remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, nobody else, okay? So if you do that, you'll be fine. And just work at things methodically, all right? I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great day. And like I said, look for me for the live chat tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, okay? And we're going to talk about living off-grid, moving off-grid. And if you have any questions about that, that's what we're going to be discussing, okay? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.